Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here at the channel. One of the new AI tools in DaVinci Resolve 21, which is now out in public beta, by the way, are the FACE ReShapener tool, I think it's called. And this is going to give you the ability to rearrange your face, kind of. So instead of me talking a lot about that, let's just jump right into it. And if you didn't download DaVinci Resolve, which is in the public beta, you can do that right now. So just jump on Blackmagic's homepage and download it. It's a pretty cool update. Anyway, let's get right to the tool. Okay, so here we are in DaVinci Resolve, and let's just head right over to the color tab to get started. So here we are in the color tab. I have this clip here with a super simple grade on. I'm going to push Option S to put in a new note. And I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to search for face. So this is the new FACE ReShaper. It is actually in the same family as the face refinement tool, which is a fun tool, but this is a little more extreme. So let's just put on that. So we're starting out with this clip right here. The first thing we need to do is actually to detect a face in frame, which is right here. I'm just going to track everything forward and backwards by clicking these two arrows right here. And it will do that pretty fast. This is a very short clip, by the way. So this kind of overlay you remember from the face refinement tool. So let's just take off the overlay and let's reshape the face. So we can start by face shape. So we can go into the size and make the head a little bigger. We could go in and make it a little wider. And we can also go into the length. And we can go into the cheek position and make those smaller, whatever. But we're going for a big look here. So in the chin, again, we could do something like that. And then the forehead, maybe something like, I mean, it is a silly, silly effect. Anyway, let's continue. Let's take the eyes. And here in the eyes, you can actually box this adjust eye separately, and you'll get a new control. I'll show you one for the left eye and one for the right eye. But for this, I'm just going to do both at the same time. So let's make the eyes bigger. Let's make them higher. Let's do a little bit of separation, something like that. We can change the position of the eyes, maybe there. We can change the angle. Nah, that we are not necessarily going to do anything about. And then we have some eye bag we can kind of put in, something like that. That's like the big pop eye effect. And of course, everything can be keyframed. So you could start with the eyes smaller, and over time, you could then move them up to be bigger just by using these keyframes here. Okay, let's just jump to the nose. And the nose, we're going to make that bigger. We're going to make it a little bit wider. And then the height of it, like something like that. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, let's take the mouth, which is the next one here. And then we can actually change the size of that. We can change the position. Maybe something like that. Width. Maybe something like that. And then we have a smile. So we can add in a smile, or, I mean, and this has, you have to do this with care because it's a crazy effect already, but it will really break the effect if it get like something like that, I think. Okay, so let's do a little keyframing in this one. So this will be at the beginning. And then I'm going to push a keyframe in smile, and I'm just going to go forward here. And then let's say when we're here, we're going to be a little happier. Okay, that's it. So the last thing you can change around is, of course, the eyebrows. And again, here we can do them both separately or at the same time. For the length of this tutorial, we'll just do them all at once. So first off, we can go into the position of the eyebrows. We could go into the separation. Maybe we could do a little bit of keyframing here as well. So let's just do that. I'm going to go all the way down, put in a keyframe. Let's go a little forward, and then we're going to the separation and we're going to make them a little more like that. And then we have the thickness. We are just going to bump that all the way up. And then we have a tilt. And we could also do some kind of a thing with that actually. So maybe we are going to do something here. In the tilt, I'm going to put in a keyframe. I'll go like little there, and then I'm going to something like that. Okay, so this is what we have. Jesus, man. So is this a useful tool? Maybe it's a fun, silly little tool. I guess you could combine this with other tools and make it even crazier. Maybe we'll do that in another video. Anyway, I do hope you found this little video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it would help them out. And if you want to be notified every time there's another video here at the channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.